Yeah, Enzo Lopes, welcome back to Supercross. It's a little bit of a later start for you, but yeah, you're on the gates.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been like a year and a half since I've ridden, a Supercross. Obviously, I did World Supercross, but it's a different, different approach, different vibe. So it feels good to be here. It feels good to be back in A2, where I raced in 23. So hopefully tomorrow goes well.
Tell us about this deal, how it came together for you.
Well, just last week through DMs on Instagram, I was literally sitting at home in Brazil in my couch, just living life, and then started exchanging some messages, and then I flew in Wednesday, got here Thursday, rode last Friday at Paula, and then that's about it, and we're here today.
How was the, obviously ridden Yamaha before in the past and in WSX as well. How was the initial impression of the bike and just fitting in?
The bike impressed me a lot. One of the reasons why I chose, to be here is because of the bike, because I've been riding Yamahas for quite some time now. I'm used to the bike, the feeling, and surprised by the team as well, how they handle everything. Everyone is like a little family, so that's really nice when you come into a team, and the bike speaks for itself, and hopefully we can prove it tomorrow.
Your speed has never been in doubt. Obviously, some health complications, but what kind of expectations do you or can you carry into, your first appearance with the team?
Well, to be honest, I don't really know, because I don't really have like a race to look back, in in a year and something. Like when I left, my speed was, phenomenal. But when you miss a year, like I feel like you lose some of the speed, and fitness-wise. And like I said, I was just back home in Brazil, still riding, but it's not the same, as racing. And like I said, I did World Supercross, but it's different. And so for me, I have no expectations, but I know if I can be myself like I was in 23, I should be good. But it takes a lot of pieces to the puzzle. So we'll see. We'll take it race by race.
Just finally, does this deal go through the rest of the Supercross season, or?
Yeah, West Coast, Supercross, the whole season.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Look forward to it. Jason Anderson, the round 3, we're already here. It's the San Diego didn't go quite as well for you, but I feel like your season so far, the form's been quite good.
San Diego was a tough one on me, but I think it was tough on a lot of people. So, hopefully we could be better this weekend than last weekend, and just enjoying it.
What do you learn and take kind of when you get to this point of the season? Is there much?
I mean, not really. I think we basically do the same thing every week, and we try and figure out, what we could do with the motorcycle that would have made it a little easier on us on the weekend, and obviously just work on, trying to be more fit and trying to be faster. It's a constant problem solving.
What would you kind of say when you look back at San Diego? Take us sort of through that for you, and what went wrong, what went right for you over the course of the round?
Yeah, I mean, San Diego was just tough. I just even like my pace wasn't really good, and honestly, I was got tired right away in the main event. It was just a tough weekend health-wise on me, and hopefully the recovery this week is going to help me a little bit, and we'll go from there.
Do you, last one from me, do you like riding press? Is it like not everybody does it every week. Is it a chance to kind of warm up a little bit, or what's that like?
I enjoy doing press. For us, I think we did all the West Coast rounds. So like when we go East Coast, I think I only have like one round press. So I hammered out all the first ones, and for me, it's just nice to kind of relax on Fridays too. So sometimes, honestly, if we watch a video of a guy at press and know the rhythms, we'll do it first or second lap, So it's nothing too crazy to ride press, but I think you can get a feel of the dirt and a feel of your bike settings. So I think, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, no worries. So if you're not riding then, does that mean you watch the videos, or?
Yeah, I just watch a video. I'll just go on like YouTube and see what the press day videos are and figure out what the rhythms are, so I know what to do first lap.
Hey, Hunter Lawrence, an improvement last week in San Diego, so steps in the right direction.
Absolutely. San Diego was a lot better. Motorcycle was in a lot better place. A lot of hard work goes into that in a short week turnaround. So looking forward to get a bit of redemption here in Anaheim and be in a better position and not put up an 11-12 in Anaheim tomorrow night.
When you was it much different when you got to round 2, as different as it looked from the outside, or did the night just come together better in general?
No, it was different. I mean, we did make a lot of changes in a good way, so it's good. We're here with the same setup, and obviously different track requires different things, so yeah, looking forward to just getting in and shaking it out through the day.
Has there been any more kind of further refinements, obviously, during the week this week?
Not yet. We flew back to Tampa and I was sick most of the week, so I've just been trying to get healthy again. And we rode a little bit, but it's 0 degrees and track was muddy and stuff, so it's, you can't look too much into that. So I don't think the weather conditions are going to be like that tomorrow night with 0 degrees Celsius and muddy. So yeah, we can't look too much into that during the week, and just come out here with the bike was good last weekend. We're just going to start on a clean slate, and the biggest thing is not lose your head too much throughout the day.
It's you guys obviously made a statement through the week about your management, that kind of thing, which we respect. For you though, how important is it just to kind of arrive at this stadium again, get your head back in the game, and focus on the job at hand? That's obviously an important step.
Yeah, exactly. It's good. We love to race, and we love focusing on racing as well. That's what we love to do, and just looking forward. Like we said, dude, we're just trying to beat 11-12. That's our last Anaheim result. So anything better than that will be a big win for us, and the bike in a better spot. That'll be a good win for us and the team.
Jordon Smith, it's been a really convincing start for you with triumph on the TF250X. So must be happy with these first couple of rounds in the books.
Yeah, it's been good. Really happy with the start that we've had. We're right in it as far as the points chase goes. So really happy. Just try to keep building and just keep being smart and keep doing better and better every weekend.
The result at Anaheim 1 obviously made headlines, a milestone type result, but was it important for you to back that up in San Diego to get back on the podium again and maintain the momentum?
Yeah, I mean, really just trying to not really look at it like that too much, just kind of trying to take it, I know it's cliche, but just kind of one race at a time, and whatever that race kind of brings me, take what it gives me, kind of. If the win's there, go for it. If a podium's there, go for it. If the best I got for the night's a 4th place, kind of take that and kind of see where we're at for now, beginning of the season. So I'm sure as we get later on in the season, that stuff may change, but so far right now, just trying to really focus on myself and my riding, and not worry too much about what other people are doing.
When you consider your experience, and then obviously some of the younger guys in the class, the experience has to count. But also for you, you're on basically what was an all new bike last year. So how do you balance bike development and making progress there, but also that need to sort of really go out and try to win these races and put yourself in position to win the championship?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the team did a really good job of kind of really getting me pretty comfortable before the first round. So I felt really good during the off season, and then it's just kind of been some small tinkers here and there, trying to get a little bit more comfortable in the whoops. Yeah, the team's done a great job. Everyone's been around for a long time and been on championship winning teams, so they know what to do and the changes to make. So yeah, it's been good. It's really just been able to focus on the racing and not so much on the bike, so it's been good.
Now that you've had the chance to race the bike, what stands out to you as potentially the strong point?
I mean, the starts have been really good so far. I think last year was something I kind of struggled with on the star bike was the starts, and so far 2 races in, I've had good starts both races. So try to keep that going, get a little bit more comfortable in the whoops, and I think we'll be in a good spot.
Jett Lawrence, obviously a really positive turnaround there last weekend in San Diego. Was there any sense of relief at all for you, or?
It was a little bit, yeah. It was a little bit like, okay, I can still ride a bike. I can still get the results for sure. Especially how the race went with racing up against Eli and just learning. So it was a good rebound for sure, and got to learn a lot of how Eli races, how I can be better with my racing and stuff like that.
What do you think if obviously you made the setup changes in between A1 and round 2? What do you think it would have been like in San Diego if you were on the bike from A1? Would have you not been able to fight like that, or?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I still would have put up a good fight. I think. It's hard to tell, you know. It's hard to say because obviously every situation is different. So obviously my riding wise, I felt fine in A1. It was just more of a bike setup thing and kind of making it a little harder on ourselves. But who knows? Maybe not. I probably couldn't as fight as hard as I wanted to, as like I did last weekend. You know.
This week you went back to Florida. Not much riding though. So how important is it for press day to get back to Angel Stadium and kind of back in the groove here in California?
Yeah, obviously we didn't get to ride the 2 days we wanted to, but doing press day, just get some log some laps in at least, and just get more familiar with this bike.
Hey, thank you. Got to go, but I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good one.